Hello, my yarny friends. Some very exciting things have been happening behind the scenes here at Snapdragon brand. I'm beginning my collaboration with Knitting Fever, a really cool company that is basically a supplier and distributor of wools to small local yarn stores. So all of your favorite brands that you bump into there, like Juniper Moon and Noro, and just a bunch of other exciting stuff, they distribute here in the US. So I'm going to be making up some cool samples for them. So say they sent me some stuff for that, but they also just sent me surprises. So it's going to be like Christmas, or at least it felt like Christmas in September. Uh, Anthony, their marketing manager there, reached out to me a couple of weeks ago, and we've just been chatting back and forth, and I knew to expect some fun surprises, but I didn't expect anything like this. I dressed up extra festive. Halloween is coming, but it really feels like Christmas. Yeah, so I felt like this needed to happen. I was scraping paint off of my house this morning, but now I'm fancy. Before I jump into yarn, I have to show you, honestly, probably the most exciting thing for me. Just something that is going to unlock my crafting potential. Um, and just something that I've never thought to get myself before, because any extra money I have has always gone into yarn. But now I'm so proud to be the owner of 2 complete hook and needle sets. I have never gotten to try this brand before. I've heard good things. I've heard that they're really wonderful quality, but now I actually get to test it for myself, and I'll show you. This is the interchangeable crochet. It's a little snap. I can try the Tunisian now. I can just use them on their own. Full range. They're my favorite. I love an inline hook, and I'm kind of hung up on the old school, very basic metal classic Susan Bates. So, I'm gonna give these a try. Who knows? Maybe these will be my new favorite. This set is the Umber by Leaky. I honestly don't know, but I guess I'll get to know. The Umber set, interchangeable birchwood crochet hooks. They're so pretty. These are the Grove interchangeable circular knitter sets. I have been wanting to try so many different sweaters, all of the exciting knitted sweaters, and I only have like 2 needles, and I just have been avoiding buying more individual circular sets, because I knew I wanted one of these sets one day, but I did not expect it to happen so soon, and I'm so excited. Now we can finally get to what you showed up for, the actual yarn. One of the awesome samples I'm going to be making for photography and stuff for Knitting Fever is going to be one of my Ribbon Canyon blankets. And Anthony sent me a full gradient. I'll do a shot of this later so that you can see the whole gradient, but he sent me 2 of each color of their Cumulus, and that's from the Juniper Moon farm. I've been wanting to try it so much. I don't like cotton, honestly. It makes my hands tired to work with. So when I saw this, I thought maybe this Israeli Mako cotton is going to be the answer for me. Maybe it's whippy enough, and gosh, it looks so whippy. Yeah, so I'll do a shot of it, but I have a full Ribbon Canyon blanket, full bed size, of this wonderful cumulus. I'm so excited to try it, and you're gonna love the gradient. It's just a beautiful rainbow. One of the other cute non-yarn things that I just wasn't expecting and that I love is this little shawl pin. I've always wanted a shawl pin. Again, always spend all my money on yarn. So this is my first shawl pin for all of my shawls. And of course, it's got... Oh, wait! Kitten! Is that you on there? Do you recognize yourself? Keeping on the cotton theme, this is the same base, the cumulus, but it's done in a perfect gradient rainbow. Probably the base that I got in this box that just felt the nicest to my hands is this beautiful blue-faced Leicester, not sure, but I have interacted with this sheet before. Megs & Co. yarn, one of my favorite dyers, used to play with this fleece a lot, but I've never had, this looks like a pretty 2-ply, and it's just so springy, and I've got 2 of each of these colors, so there's a lot of potential there. I don't know what it'll become, but I'm really excited about just using this. It just feels so nice. This is the last of the Juniper Moon, but it's the absolute softest. It's just so nice. This is their Harriot, and it's incredible. Let me see, I think it's the baby alpaca. Yep, it is 100% alpaca. Oh, it's just so nice. And I've got the white as well. I've got these colors to play with, 2 of each. I've never done anything in pure baby alpaca, so having this box, I'm just so excited to make like everything now. This is nice. I've got two pretty balls of this Araucania. It is like one of these little tube knit yarns. It's light as a feather, and I think that it's going to be like 1 or 2 stitches in double crochet of those pops of color. So it's going to make like a candy garment, and it feels amazing. It looks amazing. Got a lot to play with. Let's go. Ooh. There's so much good stuff to show you. I'm trying to save like the better things for last, but it's all nice. So, ooh, this is the Karaz. I wanted to try Louisa Harding. Honestly, I have been wanting to try all of these brands. I just have trouble when I'm at a local yarn store. I'm usually traveling or something, and I really try and get like a local hand-dyed something or other. I'm on a limited budget, so I've been wanting to try all of these wonderful brands, but I just haven't had the chance. So this is really awesome. Like, this is such a treasure. I'm just dying. I'll stop talking about that though. Yarn. Yeah, this is the Karaz, and it is made with 50% alpaca, 50% sheep's wool. Looks like a 2-ply as well, and it's just soft. It's got that little alpaca halo going on. Get to try that. Continuing on the Louisa Harding, this for autumn. The Tulle Tweed. It's also like a little knitted, like tubey type thing. And it's got those wonderful little autumn tweed bits. Oh, I'm just looking at this. Oh, do I have? Ooh, those look nice together. I don't know if people mix, what is this? Cotton, wool, and acrylic with baby alpaca. I don't know. I break all the rules, but... Oh, that's all the Louisa Harding. This is another local yarn store brand that I've just been wanting to try. This is the Laine du Nord. I don't know if it's French, looks French to me, but yeah. This is wonderful ultra fine merino, and you can just look at the definition on that. I've got two wonderful little donuts of it. So what would you do with a beautiful fine merino like this? It's such a rich color of purple. I'm picky about my purples, and this is a nice purple. Oh, this is the same brand, the Reine du Nord, and this is the kind of cotton candy yarn that I should not be left alone with. I want to eat it. It's just so fluffy. Like, I can sit with a ball of yarn like this and just like blow my own mind for like 20 minutes at a time. I can't just sit with this because it's so pretty and it's a perfect gradient. Oh, what a project. I don't know if I'll do ribbon candy with it or what, but it's a lot of yards too. It's 437 yards of a perfect gradient. So pretty. This is my last of this brand, and I also want to eat these. These are their Poema, and oh, it's actually made in Italy. Sounds French. Made in Italy. What's my yardage on here? 650 yards. Beautiful one ply gradient, and I have two. Gosh, what mischief can I get up to with these cinnamon buns of doom, huh? Oh, this is the same brand as these cool big purple balls here, but a wonderful sock weight, and it's got these pretty pops of pink and neon. Oh yeah, that is just gorgeous. I don't know what I'll do with that. It looks like something that would be fun in crochet to make little baubles with in these specific colors. So I have 433 yards per skein on this to play around with and make something bobbly and unexpected. Great way of using a more knitting centric yarn in a crochet project. I'm always trying to just make an interesting use of a yarn's natural features like these pops of colors. So experimentation will occur. Now this next brand, Noro, I walk into yarn stores and I pick up the little like ball of it and I give it a little hug and then I walk away and it breaks my heart every time. But not anymore. Not anymore. I have several Noros here to show you. I'm going to start least exciting to most exciting. They're all gorgeous, but you'll see what I mean. This is really nice. Let's see what it's made of. This is called their Garden Sock Solo. It's wool and silk. Wool, silk, mohair, and polyamide, I guess, to give it some strength in there. But it's like this gorgeous little one ply, aqua deep dark blue, and honestly I think that Adam is gonna look gorgeous in something made of this. Like, I took it out of the box and I said I gotta make something pretty for Adam because he looks so nice in those bluey greens. Oh, it's hard to make decisions about which one's more exciting, but since this one is smaller, I guess it'll go first. This is another wonderful full gradient in a little tiny skein. So like enough for a hat or something fun, or maybe just like one row in a shawl with simpler colors so you can really appreciate the gradient. I love this gradient. It's like full circus gradient, which, well, it suits me. This is like the most me looking yarn in the box, I feel like. Actually contends with these. Yeah, but Anthony, how do you know me so well? We just met. This is like those little donuts I was telling you about in the yarn store. I always pick these up and I cradle them and I look at them, and then now I have one at home with me. This is like a beautiful, well, actually, there's a full, almost like faded rainbow in there, really. Like, there are greens, there are blues, grays, a lot of browns and coppers, and oh, a lot of purpley things. Reminds me of my friend Meg a bit from Meg's and Co Yarn. Yeah. And probably my favorite of the box. This one is so pretty. So, so, so pretty. I love pink and green together. I guess you can tell, but this is so springy, so light, so uplifting. Whatever I put it in, I don't know. It's just, it's got to have its moment to shine on its own. I will not mess this yarn up. This yarn is going to be in something special, and I don't know what yet. Maybe I'll use my new knitting needle set. I don't know, like, it's just so pretty, and I'm so excited to use it, and I'm so grateful to Knitting Fever for starting this collaboration with me. Right now, we're just doing stuff based on photography, just making up cool samples, taking some pics, and sending them over there, and I'm so excited to spend my time stitching with some high quality, really wonderful yarns from them and the companies that they distribute. Just stuff I've been wanting forever, like, oh, holy grail yarns. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I want to walk through town and show everybody my yarn now, so thank you.